Inktober day 28, and we're gonna be inking this GIF right here. It is straight from online. I didn't even bother to break it down, or just like, this is the very first still frame of I think 20 or 30 GIF. It's literally just pictures, and if you just keep going down really quickly, it'll go through the whole motions, and it's like, what? So there's about 35 pictures of the whole entire GIF, and so we are starting with scene 1, and this is what I have of it. Sometimes the camera angle makes it seem shorter or truncated than it is, but hopefully you can tell that it's actually not as short. Also, this is the ink from before. I just stored it in this cup because I didn't want it to spill any longer, but I still have a little bit of ink in here. This is how much I have left in it, which is basically a tiny bit. I'm going to use that and then pour anything in the shot glass back in here, and then we're gonna ink this with the remainder of the ink and then mix whatever is left. I tried to show the lines that happen when you like burrow your brows, but that didn't work out. It kind of worked out better for this eye than that one, so there's a lesson to be learned there. And this is supposed to be the line of the cheek. It's supposed to be very slight, but it ended up looking thicker based on how it was done. I was trying to draw on the whole ink that I picked up just fell on the paper, so I was like, dang, that's an L. This is just, I don't even know what to do with it at this point. I don't even know if I still even like the leader ink, because this is just way too many problems for its own good. Is it just me? Is it because of the fact that it's more liquidy? That's one of the reasons why it's fast drying, but I'm just not adjusting well enough to it. Maybe, I don't know. But this is not my ink of choice anymore. I don't know. Fan reviews have been raving. Honestly, I feel like it's a little bit of confirmation bias too. Like, the people who talk about why you should have deleter ink are the people who tend to like deleter ink, whereas me, if I were to do a review on it, I just would be like, oh, I'm not using it. I'm using the other one. I really don't know. But I just wanted to let you know. And look, it's just a lot. Is it just the nib? Is this how my nib holds things? Should I switch to the cartooning nib? Is that what we're doing? And I messed up the hairline. And also there's a small smudge over here. Maybe I should just give it a chance with the cartooning nib. I can't really judge it if I'm not even going to use the proper nibs for it. So I guess I can go ahead and do that. But it doesn't look exactly like I wanted it to look, but it looks kind of good. Things I learned were all these lines on the face. So the reason why I'm even doing this is because I need to practice drawing men, because I only ever drew women. For example, there's just some things you don't draw on women, like these, like, what do you call this, mustache? I realized I had a problem when I was staring at a picture and I drew it, and I didn't even realize that he had facial hair I needed to include. That kind of just like selectively saw the picture, or like when I was thinking about something and I was like, wait, does this person actually have facial hair? When I'm like thinking of people to draw or like looking at things, it's not until I look very closely at the picture and I'm like, okay, I drew the nose. What's underneath the nose? Oh my gosh, he has hair underneath his nose. It's a mustache. So you know what I'm saying? Like, or like the lines on the neck, I never draw that on women. I don't even know if it's there. Or maybe it's permissible not to draw it because you're drawing a woman. Or even like broad shoulders, or like, what else? Ears. Oh my goodness, ears. That's such a thing I have to draw with black men. Like, it sounds really weird, but like when I would draw, I could just have hair cover the ears, or like bangs cover the forehead. You know, I never had to do a clean, crisp hairline. I never had to do, like, pay attention to ears, you know what I'm saying? Because I could just hide them behind hair, so I didn't have to focus on that. Or even just shoulders, just like, I feel like or like this jawline right here. I never had to do any of that. Beards. Yo, I just draw a circle, eyes, and then eyelashes and call it a day. I don't know how I was drawing before, but this is definitely still a learning experience, nevertheless. And, this is... Oh yeah, we have to end it off on a high note. Inktober, day 28.